Nair, so many options, but let's see who he chooses to go against Jakal. I think he stays Game and Watch. Honestly, I don't really see him changing any character. He's just got to hope that Jakal, makes the same amount of mistakes that Marvell did, just jumping a lot. But Jakal's not doing that. He's staying grounded. Both players start to get ready. Yep, we are going to see Sonic versus...
I was muted again, my bad.
I had a feeling.
This keeps happening. This keeps happening.
Yeah, but if you were saying something, what did you say?
Well, we either get Steve Sonic or Game & Watch and Sonic. So, the crowd goes mild, as I'd like to say. Because we're going to kick this off on their grand finals between both these players. We'll see how it works on their last set. Went to a game at number 5. We'll see what they can do. Marcus on a hot streak. And that's one way to start it, baby. My goodness.
Finally, he gets the 9. And it had to be Jakal, right?
It had to be Jakal, right?
Like, it really did.
It had to be Jakal. Like, the gods have called for it.
Yeah. Oh, the double. Oh! Not gonna kill just yet, but really, really smart stuff from Marcus right there. The potential to push Jakal into a tech situation onto that stage and potentially Pineapple. But again, the superior recovery from Sonic, just helping Jakal escape and survive that to potentially find the stock right now. Really good high recovery and a catch with that back air.
Oh, the dash attack, if it was just a little bit later, it might have landed, but great 1-2 sequence by Jakal. 2-on-4, remember Marcus, go ahead and still has that lead, catching the jump with that Nair. How many times we've seen that great aerial play by Marcus, able to catch out so many of these jumps, such a popular option to be utilized as we're gonna go ahead and Jakal continues landing these grabs, landing the down throw, tech chase. Wow, great stuff by Marcus. Does the neutral get up instead, avoiding out that perfectly placed option, and now has Jakal by the rope, but an excellent homing attack by Jakal to recover both of them, having to do some insane options to make this happen, but keep in mind the whole stock lead is in the favor of Marcus.
Oh my god. It's crazy how both these players are playing right now, and of course Marcus with the lead. Actually playing pretty aggressive, despite him having that lead, and finally catching out that jump with that down there. Marcus has been doing so good with his call-outs today, and I mean, there you go, another call-out from Jakal to take that F tilt. Again, might be a consolidation stock, but who knows? Jakal has shown that he can make these comebacks happen. You're not getting another 9. I'm sorry. I love you, Marcus, but no.
But to be fair, a 6 and a 3 equals a 9, so it would have been really funny.
And they are multiples of 3.
Look, I know you're trying to one-up me, but I'm tired of it, okay? Multiples of 3, nerd emoji, I get it. You know how to do math. Funny.
We all do. We all know how to do math.
Oh, we all do.
Oh, the 9! Well, actually, wait, that's crazy. 3, 6, and to 9.
3, 6, 9. You're multiples of 3.
Okay. Don't call me out like that, dude.
Oh boy, but Circus is starting. No clowns visible though, as we're seeing this trapeze being played out there. Jakal, we've seen what things you can do, but the tried and true forward smash not going to take the stock just yet. But Jakal still hunting for an opportunity. And once I said vertical versus horizontal camping, as both of them trying to go ahead and do this stuff there. Marcus just kind of playing it safe as Jakal, trying to find some way to close out the stock and work on the next one. But Marcus is just having none of it. The 1-2 jab, since it was in the air. A little bit of tech situation forced out by that spin dash, but instead, great Nair!
Oh, what an option!
Nair.
Absolutely crazy option from Jakal there. Just being able to, again, neutralize that forward air that Marcus goes for, because it can get neutralized by just like a Nair, even like homing attack and whatnot. But that Nair killing as well, so good awareness from Jakal, but Marcus aware that he needs to take the stock as soon as possible, because the moment that Sonic has momentum, it could be over. But it is over for game number 1 in Marcus's favor. Again, that really just comes down to who has the lead, and that's just going to be how it is between both of these guys. And Marcus, of course, we saw that 9 earlier. We're going to see it again. Really, really good stuff from Marcus to finally be able to get what he has been fishing for this entire time against Marvale, and finally it pays off.
Yeah, and we'll have to see, because remember, whoever won game number 1 was able to take the set because of how important counter picks can be. And we're going to see a run back on PS2. Marcus, I think, just had enough. Said, I'm striking out Town and City. You're not taking me there.
Yeah.
Jackal's not going to pick Smashville. So we're going to go ahead and let's again play on this try to choose stage. And honestly, I'm expecting to keep on playing this. The 7. Get your apples in there. No doctor needed. But instead, there's one left. No!
No! It expired.
It expired. Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know what doctor prescribed him an expired apple, but clearly, I don't think Jakal needs it because this lead is quite the lead that he has, 73 to 37. Now 50, but Marcus, again, looking for these straight hits once again, just reading out these jumps as well. And despite, you know...
Bye.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say, despite despite Jakal being able to recover very, very low, he couldn't find it that time. It was a little too low. And gonna lose that stock again. So Marcus with another lead.
Nice. No stock though. Right out the up B as well. Like you said, Marcus with the lead almost just got eviscerated. Oh. That's a 1. Well, not the one you had wanted, but instead it's gonna be a forward smash fist directly to the face. Wow. Man, they just don't want Jakal to win today. Finally, the forward tilt will be able to land. Kick it back with the 2-leg.
This game is scripted.
Yeah. Some real good stuff. But then 8 plus 1 is a 9. So that's just, we're going to throw that on the table. And we'll have to see what can be done. Great tick throw.
Ooh.
But an instant up the eject button rejects that combo. Able to perform so well up to see what both these players can really do because Marcus has that big lead forward. Jakal, though, huge opportunity right out the up B, but just wasn't high enough.
Yeah, right idea, just couldn't execute the read. But again, really just has been who gets their 1-2 punches. Again, a lot of tick jabs when you look at these guys that you've seen. Oh, going for a raw up smash. He's like, yeah, Jakal, you can have raw up smash. I'll just have my up smash. And I mean, who can blame it? That move is absolutely crazy. We've seen pro players like Meister absolutely spam that move and still win. So, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And broke indeed, as we'll see both these players continuously on the same back foot. This is actually a really dangerous position for Marcus, because if Jakal gets a lead, and especially with this much rage, it can be real dangerous, as well as the fact that a lot of rage can lead to Marcus dying very, very early, and a forward smash once again threatening with the tech option utilized instead of going for the try and neutral tech, on the get up, I should be saying, as both of them changing out these blows. Can't find the confirm window just yet, so we'll have to see what Marcus can do to survive. Finally, Jakal has not been really going for these grabs until now. Usually often just kind of like walk back, play the flips game, try to bait out like a throw or a jump, but instead, gonna go ahead and collide, still hanging on for dear life. The dash attack, not good enough. Both of them fight to get back on the stage. The percents have been evened up. Jakal has not been taking any damage whatsoever, but a sneeze will kill him.
Or kick. There you go, finally getting that back air. That's the thing. It's like Sonic, although he does have good kill power, struggles to find, you know, these... Oh, that shield. Okay, good roll by Jakal to avoid getting hit by that shield break. And a parry, too, to deal even more damage. But we saw there that Jakal kind of struggled to kill a character like Game & Watch, who is light, but...
The second hitbox, did you see that? The second hitbox of forward tilt actually broke the bomb. The forward air... So it did not detonate. Thankfully, we'll be staying alive. Can't tech those. That's the red. Rojo. You're not going to be able to survive this one. And now, Jakal, just don't get grabbed. All you got to play for, and you've been doing so well with it. A lot of guys have been landing recently, but now Jakal adapted to it, saying, yeah, I'm going to spin dash. Yep, I knew you were going to go for that tomahawk. So instead, the window for the grab into side B is quickly fading away, and Jakal is okay with taking this chip damage, 29%. Should be at this point that it's not going to be guaranteed anymore.
That's what I was actually going to mention. It's like, I feel like if you're Jakal, you kind of want to take damage. And that's a weird, you know, saying, especially against Game & Watch, is that the fact that you want to take damage so that he doesn't get that 9, definitely a weird game plan. But, I mean, right now, Marcus, of course, can't do the 9, and so he's struggling to find this kill. Ooh, tries to read a neutral getup, but Jakal scouting that out a little bit quicker than Marcus could. And again, using these spin dashes, rarely using homing attack, by the way. So, of course, he's keeping, all of his tricks up his sleeve.
Uh-oh.
And this recovery, absolutely good stuff from
Jackal. Yeah, real good stuff. And that spring actually forcing out on there. Tries to run up on with that up smash. Trying to, see if the run in overextension will happen. Holding onto defense. There we go. Jakal knowing that Marcus is just shielding and upping. Instead, unafraid to grab, but Marcus might be catching on real soon. Both of them holding onto shields for dear life as we're into this last hit situation. And both of them want to hold on to their Marcus. Can pressure the best of 5 set with the crucial 2-0 lead, going in deep for it. Jakal, patience on the ledge. Great stuff up there. Not pulling the trigger too early as both of them are fighting forward tilts. Great stuff. Running away and throwing out those tilt attacks spaced outwards because they'll kill, but the bomb does connect. Reads up the jump, but instead it's going to be an attack from Jakal clashing on back, and we'll be able to take a crucial game number 2.
Yeah, and that's been that killing definitely kind of got Jakal out of that position because it really looked difficult for Jakal to find a way to be able to win that game if he wasn't able to get that kill early. But I think Rage, along with, Game & Watch or Marcus already being at high percent, definitely helped out Jakal. And again, really good defensive awareness right there. Being able to space that out, that was really, really crazy from Jakal, just knowing that there was a little bit of, a hop with side B, being able to get that kill. So,
Battlefield.
Interesting. Huh.
Was it Okay, that was funny. But so Jakal knew that Marcus was okay, and say go for the guaranteed damage. I like that. But so I love how Jakal knew that Marcus is going for a tomahawk because how many times you get hit by down throw, side B. They start just avoiding out in that sequence. So real good exchange of kind of that knowledge check between both and seeing what they've learned from playing against each other. And the jab is real fast, so why not just throw it out on there? Yep, frame check. You are not plus.
Nope. Oh, and the adaptation for low players, we were talking about it before. It seems like Marcus is finally, has gained his footing against Jakal. Going to a pretty solid stage in Battlefield. I think he just wants to extend his combos even more. And I can't really blame him. When you have 3 platforms, you can kind of just increase your movement on it. I was already talking about it. The Game & Watch's aerial movement really isn't the best because he's floaty, but having another platform at a different height, definitely going to help him out. Uh-oh. Nice.
And how many times have you been trying to read out that up B instead? Gonna go ahead and try to cash it out there. Wow.
Oh! Using Judge to stall in the air instead of bucket this time. That's what you love to see. These different mix-ups from, these guys. Absolutely beautiful to watch. And right now, Jakal looking for an edge guard. Both of them have been trying to read a high recovery. Just they have the right idea. It's just they're not high enough. And that just, that just attributes to the fact that both of these characters have really, really good vertical recovery.
Yep, and once again using the bucket and an early up B as well. That top platform actually being able to help out Marcus. And I guess that's why stage was picked. Once again, kind of utilizing everything you can. And honestly, this is what I'm thinking. Marcus is striking town. Jakal's not playing on Smash 4 anymore. I think that's kind of the thought process of what we're seeing. Remember the adaptation. Oh, try to do the drag down there, but it's a regrab, so it's an instant punish with that forward tilt. And now Jakal with the lead, running away with it, but instead the dash attack not enough. The chef working out, trying to use the down there, desperate trying to finish the stock off, but it's not gonna happen. Marcus trying to land something, but Jakal is having none of it, playing around perfectly with these platforms.
I think Jakal can run. He definitely can't hide. As you can see right there, the chair finally connecting. So, I mean, again, Jakal utilizing his absolutely absurdly quick, movement speed on the ground. Of course, with spin dash too, kind of just to mix up and juke Marcus out. And it's worked, a little bit, but I think when you have that run back with, an opponent you lost to, you're kind of like, okay, I know what I have to adapt to. And Marcus is doing that well. He's been playing around this movement-based style of gameplay from Jakal, and it's just getting all these punishes on.
Yeah. I mean, that's just one... It's a perfect way of kind of showing how this matchup works, and as well as what both these players are doing, because they had that previous set, and finally the read comes in. Like you said earlier, wasn't high enough, but this time Jakal makes it happen.
Yeah, he finally got the height, but will Marcus go the distance? here because he's down to stock. And again, Jakal with a little bit of damage chipped away. 41%. That's a lot. Trying to read that neutral getup, but good stuff from Marcus to kind of just shield. And all of a sudden, this counter pick's not looking too hot for Marcus. Start not parrying, so that could be detrimental.
Yeah, it's happened twice now. Great stuff on the tick throw. Going for it. Caught it out. Going for it again deep, but instead has to sort to try to get back onto stage. Going for a reverse up smash from the C if Jakal will run into it. But Jakal with the lead is going to happily play back. Making Marcus just kind of work for now. And as the clock continues to tick down, Marcus has just been unable to do anything as that attack sails right over their head. Down tilt, not enough either. It's looking real bad.
It's looking tough. The lead is certainly constantly opening up, and you know the gap between Marcus and Jakal's not closing enough. And so again, going for that edge guard. Whether or not he can get this kill, clearly he doesn't. But this back throw might be it. No, nope. It's not yet.
Not just yet. And using the bucket to stall as well. Yep, throw that key down on that top platform. See if the Sonic will fall for it. But Jakal, once again, yep, play it back. Why interact when you can be potentially dead? And wow, remember that one interaction, Jelly, where that down smash didn't sweet spot? Now it's really starting to haunt Marcus.
Right, yeah, because Marcus is not able to find this kill because Jakal's just running away, not letting Marcus get all these, you know, confirms, get these grabs. Again, stray hits because Jakal's looking for that himself. The up air actually beating out the key from Marcus, but this back is not going to kill just I don't know if he should have gone for up throw there. I think maybe up throw could have killed, but it's Battlefield, so it's bigger. He looked for it! There's the up throw.
You can only go for so many tick throws until Jakal catches on. I think they're talking about the key interaction, but the same strikes and bans being evaluated over. Do you pick Battlefield again? Because it really looked like that's Jakal was able to just kind of exploit it out. Let's see from here, because look at this. You can only do it for so long. Yeah, I know Jakal's mashing jab to see if the grab will come into way, and we'll see. Characters are selected, and it is the run back on this stage. Interestingly enough.
I don't like that pick, really, because although Game & Watch does benefit off of, you know, increased mobility with the extra platform, I feel like Jakal has been able to maneuver around that. You know, it gives Jakal more routes to, you know, recover and come back on the stage. Especially with those high recoveries, we're seeing it from both guys, really. They're only going so high because they know that they have the middle platform. Oh, good air dodge right there from Marcus to come back. I thought it was lights out for that stock. Oh!
That was awfully scary and huge. So you gotta be real careful with it, as Jakal's gonna go ahead and just keep on just getting absolutely pummeled. That no way, that fair did not land, and the down smash does not land either. Marcus, real unfortunate those interactions, but a blessing for Jakal, trying to make themselves way on back. Marcus needs to win this game. That is a huge error, but Marcus does not lose the stock, so you've got that. But how many times have platforms have been utilized? Both of them going so deep for it, but the recovery has been so good. The get up attack working out for Jakal, the perfectly spaced out forward smash. No punish available as Marcus going back on the drawing board. Excellent transition over, knowing that you got a nice clean hit in, and that fair connects. Let's see what Marcus can do with this stock lead and how long it will last for.
Yeah, I mean, Jakal, we can see clearly that it's not going to last long. Again, that's just the conditioning that Jakal has been doing against Marcus so well. And just being able to get those 2 frames off consistently, he's hit that multiple times with F-tilt and even forward smash, which actually gave him the win against Marcus initially to be in Grand Finals winner side. So Marcus, again, second stock of potentially his last game, should he not be able to close out this game against Jakal, and a really good down smash. This time the sour spot actually benefiting a little bit more.
That was a loud parry sound, my goodness. But
was.
Yeah, can't send that home. Another sour spot. Oh, that one actually didn't connect either. No berries. Well, for Jakal, that's no problem. Staying alive, great utilization of the fair. I love that little mix from Marcus, threatening out with all these plus frames, but catching up the jump. Gonna have to hit the early up B. Jakal going for something, but the Nair landing a jab into the up B, the jump B. Working out in the favor. We'll have to see what Marcus can do. Try to utilize those platforms for the dare and fair. I mean, that's a good game plan, but it's got to work out somehow. Great reversal of fate.
Nice.
And that is a huge opportunity for Marcus.
Yeah, the lifeline he really needed. And finally, we're seeing that the stage pick really wasn't that bad of an idea.
Oh, yeah. Go for guaranteed damage.
Exactly. It's just, that's the thing. It's like when you have this lead, although you can go for the 9, I think just getting, you know, all this chip damage off, getting this extra credit is definitely going to help because going for that, I don't know if that was...
It was fair into one jab into a potential grab. I think Marcus is going for that too many times on this platform. Expected Jakal to not expect that one, but Jakal once again just mashing that jab out of that play and then going for the grab to see if Marcus won't do anything. And exactly, just kind of gets forward with it. And Marcus, 90%, it's a dangerous percent to be at. You don't want to get with a raw smash attack on Jakal's end. But yeah, play this catch-up game, up B any single time. Jakal comes even close. And the last hit of the jab, the final part of it, is actually going to go ahead and connect, getting right through it with that spin dash. Jakal, that was a really scary forward smash.
Yeah, but the perks of being able to have that, you know, that forward smash come out to just mitigate that forward air, preventing damage and preventing potentially a kill in Marcus's favor. But we could potentially see it right now as the homie to recover. And he's not gonna be saved right there as that backer brings it to Game 5 once again. But we saw it before that, you know, when you have the lead, when you have the advantage, you tend to benefit off of it and you tend to win because of that ability to get that counter pick. But really, really good edge guard right there. Finally, that's the thing that Marcus has been looking for so much. Both of these players recovering so high literally all the time. And so, you know, the rare chance of, you know, going low, they finally get that read. And Marcus able to, you know, be able to see himself going to Game 5 when we thought he was down and out getting by Game 4 or Game 3.
We'll have to see how it goes on there. And let's see how both these players will be able to interact on there. And keep in mind, well, the last Game 5, Jakal was able to come out on top. So this is the run back, and Jakal acting like they're going to win this game number 5 with this huge lead forward on PS2. That was the stage that worked on the last set. But Marcus was able to come out on top of the first one. Oh, huge opportunity. No, Mamas! No, Mamas! Able to make it back barely because of that directional air dodge. My goodness, that could have been a huge opportunity for Marcus, but instead Jakal able to barely make it back, thankfully, because of how strong the Sonic's ability to come back is. Literally.
That cheese was sharp from Marcus, but clearly not sharp enough to be able to take that stock. That's kind of what you got to do. It's just a high-risk, high-reward thing. Trying to just hope that Jakal doesn't come back. And huge up air from Jakal right there to finally find that stock. And I think that's just, you know, that's difficult for Marcus, especially in Game 5 and you wanting to get to so much. Now you're gonna have to play more aggressive. That's something that you kind of don't want to do against Jakal, who's been playing so well. Just playing so defensively, and right now off stage doesn't grab onto the ledge, but able to avoid that grab.
Yes.
Nice forward air.
You have to be so careful in those interactions when you land on the platform. That fair is able to cover so many things as well as put you in a frame trap situation. And trying to read it out there with an up B and up smash, anything. Marcus in desperation mode. It's only a 1 stock difference, but we know how long that these matchups can go. And Marcus, wow! The spin dash sailing right over it. And yep, Jakal. It's like the F1 races. Gonna go ahead and get it out there. Another sour spot. Marcus has been unable to find any of them to land.
Yeah, it's funny how you talked about, you know, F1 races, but just like Max Verstappen, when your champ is consistent, it's difficult to, you know, be able to win against the best in the race. And right now, you can see that Jakal's kind of just getting away, pulling away from Marcus with this lead. 81%. You can lose the stock right now and you're still in a good position.
And we'll have to see how it works on there. Yep, hold on to that shield for dear life. Wow!
Not gonna kill.
Huge! That almost killed as well. And Jakal continuing to play this patience game. Let's see, it kind of works on there, mixing up that shield. It does so much shield damage as well. Spot dodge, thrown out by Marcus, and that's going to be a back throw, setting up for something. Jakal going to go extra high to see if we can cover that up beam. Instead, Marcus forced recover low. Great tech option, but at 126%, you cannot get F tilted, and the 1-2-3 jab by Jakal to go ahead and force Marcus in an even worse position, percent-wise and position-wise, trying to chase it down on their huge forward tilt. Jakal, all he has got to do is play around not getting grabbed.
Yeah, I like that Jakal and Marcus have both been trying to utilize jabs more than, you know, like homing attack. Like, a lot of different moves that you would expect to, you know, your average Game & Watch to go for, or Sonic. No, they're mixing up all their tools. They're literally using every part of their kit to be able to find a way to get this win. And again, this is quite the lead that Jakal has, so even though he lost that stock and spin dash almost killing again, ugh.
Yeah, almost landing. It's 167 though. Marcus is desperate to get anything, knowing that a sneeze, knowing that anything will kill, goes for a forward smash and try to play overextension, try to see if Jakal will stop in a position where there catches the jump, but it's not going to be much at all. Rage damage is important, but you gotta land some good sequence down because Jakal gonna go ahead and continue. Spin dash once again, dodging it out, as well to see the back and forth between them. Does the hit land? Yes, it does, but no substantial reward as the back and forth continues. Uh-oh, that's the first berry, and that, I love that, charging up that up smash in order to get as much damage as possible, and now you got him in the skies, unable to make it back. Nice frame trap, holding on, that's gonna be a punish this time.
But that was huge damage from Marcus right there. Actually kind of calling out Jakal's mashup, mash mix-up in that berry, and just charging up that up smash, getting all that damage possible. But speaking of damage right now, Jakal answering back with 36% on this last stock. So, Marcus, you gotta find a way to close this out. And holding on that jab, very questionable option. Looking for that down smash again. Doesn't connect. And again, these jabs coming out from Jakal just not only peppering Marcus with damage, but also just sending him off stage into disadvantage. And look at this patience right now from Jakal, just, you know, wave landing. After using spin dash, good weight on that forward air. He's looking to find this kill super soon. Tries to read the up smash again, a move we haven't seen at all in this match. But that's what I mean when I'm saying that Jakal isn't showing all of his tricks up his sleeve. As that nair not gonna kill just yet. Oh, raw forward smash not gonna connect.
Oh boy. We'll have to see. All right, just don't get, just all that Jakal has to do is just play around not getting grabbed. Okay. Well, look, man, Jakal, I'm a huge fan. Don't do this to me, man. We'll have to see what we can do, because Marcus,
he's looking. You know he's
something really funny right now.
He's looking for that end, like the last hit of nair into the. He's too high of a percentage, and he has rage, so I don't think the down is gonna work.
It doesn't matter. Remember how last time how fast damage can be stacked up there? That's going to be a quick downer as well. The key to success being able to be utilized as the dare as well. Let's see what Marcus can do, utilizing every move that you can. But the Jakal can go ahead and keep on playing this and back game. Get away from me, he says. Get away as well. No follow-up as well. Great patience on there. It's going to be a nice there. Great tomahawk. That's going to be a forward throw off the stage. You lost stage positioning for that, though, Jakal. Whoa, a panic uppie as well. Spot dodge used by left and right as the uppie utilized once again. No follow-up on that one. Great pressure out there. That's going to be the uppie landing. Game number 5. A huge situation. Jakal in a really bad position. That's going to be the forward air landing on the platform, but Jakal avoiding it out on there. Up smash is being thrown out as well. We'll have to see what you can do. No uppie land. That's the direction the air does as well. 26 seconds left on the clock. There. Jakal can play for the timeout. You need to be so careful going for the hit. Another straight hit lands. That's another fair as well. Oh, no. Jakal is letting so much damage as well. The forward tilt. Both the ends not letting. 14 seconds left on the clock. We'll have to see what he can go up on there as both of them. That clash lands on there. That's going to be the jab over. 8 seconds left. We'll have to see what Marcus can do. Does not let it out there. 5 seconds left. Jakal needs to get away with it right now. Oh my God. It's going to be it. And finally, it's over in a game 5 timeout between Jakal and Marcus.
I mean, that was really kind of the only way you could have ended that set and that match, really, with a timeout. I didn't even notice the time was dwindling that much. That was how long that match went, and that was an intense interaction. You could see that Jakal was fishing for that timeout, of course, but, I mean, fair play to Marcus. Never stop believing, never stop holding forward and trying to get those kills. But ultimately, Jakal's evasiveness with this character allows him to win the last fusion of the year, number 185. Credit to Marcus for showing an absolute beautiful showing today, getting second, of course, making a seed, and Marvale getting third. So that's a pretty good way to end off the last fusion, not only of the New Jersey Smash circuit, but of the year. So I mean, Wolfie, how do you feel about that? That was intense. That last dying embers of that game was crazy to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's one way to wake me up. Waiting up to kind of see how the matchup goes. Real good stuff on there by Jakal, honestly. Like showing
Mhm.
off what this Sonic can do. And I mean, I think the crucial part about this matchup is that the battlefield pick. Like it was a
Oh
counter
yeah.
pick that worked in the favor of Jakal.
hmm And even, despite Marcus finding, that game four, I feel like it was just too late. When you give Jackal that win on Battlefield, just winning, game three gives him a buffer. That's all you need. You just need that cushion to know that when you go into game five, you have the advantage, you have the counter pick. And clearly it worked out for Jackal, as you can see, getting that edge guard. And this early percentage really helped Jackal. And again, leads. That's all this game really is, especially between both of these characters. It was whoever got the lead, and Jackal getting those huge straight hits, of course, with back air, F smash. And again, this last section where we could have seen a 9 potentially win, or just shielding, because Jackal knew. Jackal knew it was his game to win, his set to win, and his tourney to win, showing why he is number one in the rankings. And Wolfie showing how we felt about that match. I mean, hey, man, that last game kind of made it up. Even though it was a timeout, it was very good from both players, showing their resilience. But yeah, with that said, that's gonna be it from both of us. So if you guys want to support us, check out our Twitters right now. I'm on Jellyfish12371. You can see Wolfie Scratch over there, and just support us as yeah, I don't know if we're doing ads, but guys, make sure to follow Collision on Twitch. And yeah, we're gonna see you guys potentially next year for a fusion. So you guys enjoy your holidays, your breaks, and we'll see you later.